Download the AllStar app. Make your picks for UFC fights, challenge your friends, level up and win prizes. Link in description. Get it now.
All right, Josh, man, you from Houston, man, and Houston's known for the jewelry. I see you wearing a lot of jewelry. When you gonna get the grill though?
Hell no, I'm not that grill guy. You
You're
know what I
not.
mean? I'm about my chains and necklace and shit, but
Okay.
nah.
Why? Why no grill? Houston's like known for that.
I don't know, man. I think I don't know. I'm not with that shit.
All right, all right, all right, man. Let's talk about this fight, man. Less than 2 weeks, you get booked against Charles Johnson. Has this fight been in the works, or was it kind of a surprise to you?
It was kind of like a surprise to me. You know what I mean? I think I asked for whoever. When my fight got canceled, and then my manager was like, "You want to fight this guy?" I said, "Yeah, let's do it." I was like, "Man, at this point, I don't even give a fuck if he's top 15 or not." And then they gave me his name, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll take it." And then after that, they gave me another name,
Mm.
and then it was a better opportunities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, "Yeah, what's up? Like, I'll fight him at whatever he want." And then turns out the guys didn't want to take the fight, so
Mhm.
we went back to Johnson. And then you know how Johnson be talking shit in Twitters and all that shit. I was like, yeah, it's a good thing. And then when my manager hit me up, I was like, I think Johnson want to fight, bro. I think this is the guy.
Mhm.
We should fight him. And then Jason was like, all right, I'm gonna work on it. And then 2 days later, man, they hit me up. You know what I mean? They sent me a contract. I signed it.
And Johnson, man, like you said, he's on social media. He makes the memes. You know what I mean? Like he was doing like a lot to get the fight before. You didn't even really say much, but he was doing a lot. How do you feel about all the stuff that he does?
I like it, man. I like it. You know what I mean? That's what you gotta do to get a fight with me. You know what I mean? Uh, it's not like I was gonna say no. So it's like, he gotta understand, we could call out people, but doesn't mean we're gonna get the fight, you know what I mean? He was kind of talking like I didn't want to take the fight, you know what I mean? So that was crazy. I ain't never say no to a fight. And it was the UFC guys. So when they give me his name, I said yes, let's run it. And I sent them a screenshot saying like, and then I was like, look, he want to fight, man. Let's fight this guy. You know what I mean? So we jump on.
You mentioned that you had a couple offers before this Johnson fight. It was better offers. You don't want to say the names?
Nah,
Okay.
nah. Nah, later. But
Okay. Maybe after this fight, right? After this fight.
that's after this fight for sure.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on Charles Johnson and his fighting style?
Man, he's a great striker. You know what I mean? He got like this fucking awkward style striking shit. Like he got a footwork going on. You know what I mean? So he's very crafty when it comes to striking. And I think he used to wrestle or something, in high school or college. Like I heard some shit like that, you know what I mean? But I ain't never see his ground game. But on fight day we'll be ready for him.
Yeah, that's one thing about this matchup that's exciting is that people see Johnson how he fights. He does have the wrestling background, but he likes to strike, and you like to strike. It's a very good matchup, right? In that aspect.
Ah man, I love this matchup, bro. It's gonna be a good striking match, I'll say.
And you guys going to Denver though, man. Denver's a lot. What other fighters tell me is like, yo, people don't want to fight in Denver.
Yeah. I mean, we gonna see, man. A fight is a fight, bro. It don't matter what we fight. I know they're talking about elevation and all that shit, but you know what I mean? I fought there before when I was in local scene, and it wasn't that bad. Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
And you guys are in the same situation too. You know what I mean? It's not like you guys were both preparing for fights or you had fights scheduled. You guys both got the fight on less than 2 weeks notice.
Yeah, facts,
Yeah,
facts.
yeah.
It was on the both of us on the short notice, so
Yeah, man. UFC loves that stuff, man. When you get fights offered, even on short notice, you take them. You and Johnson both, man. You guys are, you guys talk about it, but you're about it.
yeah, I'll make a career out of a short notice fight, man. That's crazy. All my fight has been short notice and shit.
Yeah. And the ones that you get scheduled, everybody pulls out. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, facts.
crazy, crazy. Johnson, he's on a 2-fight win streak, man. And his last fight against Jake Hadley is probably his biggest win in the UFC. What'd you think about that performance? Have you seen the fight?
I seen it. I seen it. He looked good, man. That's why I say like hardly people know him as a striker too. You know what I mean? And he did like he was whooping his ass. You know what I mean? So just that just show you that how good Johnson is. And you know what I mean? I want to test myself against a guy like him. So it's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, for sure. Your last fight, it never happened. Tagir missed weight badly. Take us through what exactly happened, man, and yeah, just take us through it because I think a lot of people don't know like the inside.
Man, that motherfucker saw me Wednesday night. Man, he changed his mind. He said, "I'm not gonna make weight." Yeah, I was there. The whole crew was there, and then I just walk in, get on a bike, drinking my gallon right in front of him, and he just said, "You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm not gonna make weight."
When you saw him miss weight, did you know that it was going to happen, or did you see it just like everybody else on TV?
Nah, I didn't think he was a bitch like that. You know what I mean? I thought, coming from where he come from, Khabib camp, there was there was like, and he ain't never missed weight, right? I think that was the first time he missed weight, and I don't know what's going on, but I think he did. He kind of did that shit on purpose.
And the decision to not fight, you know, what I mean, not take the catch weight and all that. Talk about that.
Uh, my manager called me. Was it Friday morning or I think it was Friday morning. My manager called me. He said, "Damn, I got some bad news." I was like, "What happened?" And then he was like, "He want to make the fight at 1:30." I'm like, I was like, "What the fuck? I'm already at 126." Or I think was it? Yeah, I was already at 126 that morning. I just got to cut like half pounds or something. You know what I mean? I was like, "Damn, I'm already at weight. Like, what the fuck?" And I was like, "You know what? I'll fight him. Fuck it." But talk to my coach, see what he said. And then they talked, and then we told him like, if he can't at least cut down to like 128, then we fight him. You know what I mean? And then he said he'll try. He said he's trying to make weight. And then next thing you know, he show up at 120, 130. Let's just say 130. He show up at 130. So that means he didn't even try. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll fight him. Like I text him, my manager, my coaches, and I was like, you know what? I'll fight him. Which I think. And then they just decided we're not gonna take the fight, just because he is a professional. He signed a you know what I mean. He signed a contract to make weight, and he's a top 15. So you know what I mean. That's disrespecting and shit like that. So we just like, well, you know what, fuck you.
Yeah, for sure, man. It must have been frustrating and man, just anger. You know what I mean? Because you had 4 fights before that, or 3 fights before that canceled.
hmm It's like the fourth one, so I'm like, damn, man.
Yeah, who's gonna fight me? You
Like,
know
just
what I
think
mean?
about it, bro. He came from a different country. You know what I mean?
Mm,
And he can't make weight. Like, you can't tell me. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm just talking out my ass, bro. I don't know what's going on. He
yeah.
probably have a, you know what I mean? Something going on. We never know.
We never know. We never know. And after that fight, you know what I mean, you cut weight, you get back home. How's the training going? You know what I mean? Have you been training like you're gonna be fighting? Is it?
I ain't train. I think you probably see my story post. I said somebody fight me. I promise I don't train. I didn't actually train. Like I was drinking, fucking going out, and then when Jason hit me up, like was it this week or last week? That's when I start training.
So you're going in there like for real, like just I'm going in there, cut weight, fight. That's it, man.
Yeah, fuck it, bro. Like I, I don't even know if this guy gonna make weight too. So I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, whatever.
All right, all right. The guy that you were supposed to fight, but then they switched the opponent to Tajir was Tatsuro, right? Tatsuro went in there and fought
Mhm.
Alex Perez. had a great performance, finished Alex Perez, kind of like an injury stoppage. Are you and Tatsuro? You think you guys are racing to become the first Asian UFC champion? You think in flyweight division? Is that what's going on?
I don't know what's with the race, but you
Yeah.
know what I mean. If he become the first Asian male Asian, hey, I'm happy for him, man.
Mhm.
Either way, you know what I mean. But if I become, it's cool. It's
Yeah.
whatever the UFC feeling, you know what I mean.
Mhm.
It's not on us, like especially with the fight canceling and stuff like that. I don't think I'll get the title soon. So
Well, you just don't know, man. To be honest with you, this shit moves fast.
yeah, right now I'm not even fighting the top 15 no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
true, true.
I was like, it's whatever, man. As long as I get the fight, I'm happy, bro.
Yeah, yeah. And well, the way I look at it is like I think you guys are. It's not a race. It's like a friendly competition, right? Like whoever. I think you and him have the best shot, to become, a champion in the UFC because you guys are both young. You guys are fighting high level already. You know what I mean? It's all
Yeah.
working in that favor.
Man, look, bro. I'm gonna say something on my chest, bro. I see what you did with your boy how y'all review fighting and shit with the Tagir.
Oh, yeah, okay,
You
okay,
said you
okay, okay.
yeah, you said you was gonna give me problems and shit, man. Come on,
Uh,
what's up with that?
Well, I'm just looking at the past. You know what I mean? The fights. Prior.
Man,
That's what I'm just looking at,
I
and
just
the
believe
skill
you, man.
set and the matchup. But I said in the video that I want you
Yeah,
to win,
yeah,
though. You
you
seen
did,
the
you did.
video? Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta
I
tell you the
watch it.
truth.
Hey, I watch all like fight week, bro. I
Mhm.
watch all the fucking predict and shit like that, bro. I love watching those. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I saw
The
your video. I said, "Damn, is this my boy talking about me now?" You know?
Well, I was trying to be respectful. I was just looking at the matchup because what I mean? It's just the matchup. That's all I'm
Yeah,
looking at. But I'm picking you every time. You know what I mean? Like it's this one is
for
even
sure.
this one. I know Charles too. I've known him for a long time as well. So it's like I'm gonna end up
Yeah,
breaking down the fight with my guy that I would do the show with.
yeah,
Man, it's gonna be hard, man. But I'm not gonna say I don't know. I haven't thought about the matchup. I'm interviewing you. Uh, I like that you pulled me up on it. I appreciate that.
yeah.
Appreciate
Who you
that.
think gonna win though? Who you think gonna win?
Fuck, man. It's gonna be a crazy fight. Like legit, it's a totally different fight than
Uh
Tajir. It's gonna be a crazy fight. You guys are gonna get in a gun battle. That's what's gonna happen. In elevation.
yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of factors, man, in it.
Fact,
But yeah, man. But it seems like you crack harder. Let's be obvious. Seems like you crack harder. If you land
mm,
those power shots, I don't know if he's gonna, like you said, short notice weight cut. Can he handle those shots? Who knows? You know what I mean?
yeah, facts, facts.
All right, let's talk about another guy that you've been going back and forth with. There's a story going around about Mohamed Mokaev, right? That he was attacked by Manel Kape at the UFC PI in Las Vegas. I guess Manel headbutted him and elbowed him in the head and cut him
Damn.
open. Have you heard about this? And what do you think about this?
Nah, bro, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't heard about none of that. But that shit is crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But hey, I'm here for it, man. I love it. I love shit like that, man. You know what I mean?
You was at the PI
That's
not too
crazy.
long ago. You know what I mean? Like, how
Yes,
is that environment?
man. Yeah, it was good, man. It was, some people they come with groups. Some people they just come with two or three people.
Mm,
Like me, I just come with like two people. You know what I mean?
mm,
And Manel was there last time. Last time we cut weight, he was
yeah,
there
yeah.
too. So yeah, he seemed cool. I didn't think he was gonna do that shit, man.
Yeah, I've been around Manel. I've been around Mohammed as well, in person, and they both seem kind of cool. Manel's like more of, like he's more like cool, what I mean? Like he's more talkative and shit like that. But yeah, it's a trip that happened at the PI as well.
That's crazy. Maybe Twitter Mokaev probably talks shit on Twitter.
um,
I don't know what it is.
yeah,
But
yeah,
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 they're
it's
supposed to
crazy.
fight, right? Those two.
Nah, Mohammed's fighting. Who's Mohammed fighting? He's fighting someone else.
Yeah, they're supposed to fight.
Oh, they're supposed to
Those
fight.
two.
Oh, they are supposed to fight. That's
Yeah,
right. In
yeah.
Perth, right?
Those yes.
Okay, okay.
So now that fight is canceled,
No, I don't think so.
probably.
I don't think so. I
You
don't
don't think
think so.
so?
Nah, nah. Well, who knows? We haven't heard anybody respond. We haven't heard any
Shit.
Mokaevs respond. It could be a complete lie too. You know what I mean? Who knows? Um, have you had any run-ins with fighters in the past?
Uh, yeah, I ran into with Alex Perez
Okay.
and then Manel Tagir,
Yeah.
my last opponent.
But nothing crazy
But
happened, right?
everybody seemed cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody seemed cool. Like even me and Tagir, we supposed to fight, but he was being respectful. Like his team was being respectful.
Hmm.
My team was being respectful. You know what I mean? And the thing is, we gonna fight in the cage, bro. Why fight in the street? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I want to get paid fighting in the cage. You know what I mean?
You know, when two fighters are, going back and forth, right, ahead of a fight or whatever, and you got their teams, and the teams are fighting. I think that shouldn't be happening. It's like if the fighters want to get into something, talk back and forth, it's fine. But when you got like teammates and coaches getting involved, do you think that's wrong to do that? Because they're not actually fighting.
Yes, I think that's stupid as fuck. Like, like I know you're trying to hype your fighters, but man, you know what I mean? Like sometimes things can go wrong, you know what I mean? Because you talk so much that your fighter have to your fighter think he have to prove something to you, you know what I mean? So it's like I think that's very bad for a coach. Like my coaches, they ain't never say shit about my opponent. You know what I mean? They're just there. But if a fight happened, they would jump in. That's for sure, you know what I mean? But like as if for now, like I feel like a fighter, if we want to talk, I think it should be like fighter versus fighters. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's stupid as fuck.
Well, we got a lot of that going on now. July 13th, man. It's not even that far away in Denver. This is the best matchup on the card. Let's just put it. I think they put this fight on Denver's because for a reason, right? Because you guys are they gonna put you on the main card?
Man, I think they're gonna put me on prelim, bro. That's
Oh, fuck. Why?
yeah. I don't know yet. I don't know. Like I was checking ESPN. My name is not even on there yet, so
Mm.
I don't know. But it don't really matter though. Like I want to get this shit over with anyway.